Hi everyone, I am JB and welcome back to the Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. In the previous episode we came to the Krone Pass and we met up with Agate once again, and there's something going on outside, so let's find out what exactly is the matter. Rush out the front, there's a recovery point there, I don't need to use it myself. Wolves? This is bad news, we better hurry and back them up. Hey, forget about it you kids. Well, why are you trying to stop us from helping? And you call yourself a bracer? Don't get me wrong, it's just that it's the Army's job to protect the checkpoint, not yours. These guys are well trained, so they should be able to take care of them in no time. You'd just be getting in the way. But I'm pretty sure we could... It's just like he says, this is our job. Now get back inside, you two. But... Crap. What the heck's going on? Estelle, the other side. It seems like something's happened on the ruined side of the Ruan side of the checkpoint. What? This is crazy. They're even more ferocious than the rumors suggest. Ha! So you intend to surround me, huh? You're pretty clever for a bunch of mutts. We've got you covered! Hey, get back inside! Huh! You can't stop us from helping you out! We'll try and help you out without getting in the way. Fine, whatever. Just make sure not to get caught beneath my heavy blade. Yeah, Agate sounds nothing like that, but that's the voice I'm going to go with. So, we have 5 of these mutt things. They are called Attack Doberman. You'll see a fair few of them in the future. We're going to start with the usual Hellgate. Unfortunately, it seems I can only get 2 of them at once. That's no big deal. And then with Estelle, I'm going to use Aerial. They don't even hit that hard, which is good for us. And yes, another one went within Hellgate. Agate is just really a pure attacker. So I would strongly suggest just attacking with him, really. Here's a Hellgate. Nice, lots of damage there. And Aerial hits all 5. That rarely happens. And it missed as well. This is great. This battle could not have gone better.
We're not done yet.
And there we go. Agate is level 22, and he won't be that over-leveled forever, but we'll see him again. Phew, it looks like I managed to take care of them all. Yeah, there were a lot of them, and they were pretty formidable. No, they weren't. Huh, it looks like you handled yourselves better than I would have expected. But then again, maybe it's only natural if you learn the basics from your old man. Huh? Don't get me wrong, I mean, you did well, for newbies. You're still a heck of a long way off from becoming senior bracers though. Hey, was everything okay over here? Yeah, it's all good. We took care of every last one of them. How's your injured guy? Luckily, he just suffered a few minor cuts and bruises. I'm just glad that you happened to be here. I should have expected as much from the heavy blade Agate. I didn't do much, and these kids didn't do half a bad job either. Is that so? Well, thanks to you two then. Huh? Sure. Well, we intend to patrol the area just in case. How about you guys get inside and get some rest? Well, we'll do that, but you be careful. Alright, I guess it's time for me to get to bed. We shouldn't have to worry about any other danger tonight, so you two be good kids and get some sleep. Ha! Am I imagining things, or did he just give us a compliment? He may have recognised our ability. Maybe he's a lot more straightforward than we made him out to be. I don't know about that. But he certainly talks big, that's for sure. He talks with a funny accent too. Estelle, wake up. Oh, come on. Can't a woman have her beauty sleep? Huh? Joshua? Is it already time to go to the guild? What are you talking about? This is the Krone Pass checkpoint. Oh, right. We had that monster scare last night and... Huh? Where'd the red-headed jerk go? It looks like he took off early this morning. Apparently he had an urgent job to attend to. Oh! And after we helped him fend off those monsters last night too. How rude of him not to say anything before leaving. It's not that big a deal, Estelle. How about we get ourselves ready? I'd like to make it through the pass by noon. Alright, it's off to Varenne we go. It is indeed off to Varenne we go. Before we go any further, we want to talk to the guard here. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to yourselves as well. Thanks for helping us out the way you did last night. Haha, we didn't do much. How about you guys? Did you run into any trouble patrolling the area after that? Nope, everything was fine, like on any normal night. I tell you what though, that was rather strange. Strange? What was? You know how the lights along the roads and that the checkpoints have the ability to ward off monsters, right? Well, even if there were monsters that approached the checkpoint, there wouldn't be any more than 2 or 3 in number. So yesterday was the first time I've ever seen them come in a large pack like that. Yeah, that is rather strange, now that you mention it. Then again, these monsters were the small change compared with the Imperial Army. We should probably just consider it good training in protecting our base of operations. Is this really the issue here? For us, that's all we're really concerned about. Protecting the checkpoint is paramount. We'll leave figuring out what the monsters were thinking up to you bracers. Now getting back on topic, you guys are heading over to Varenne, correct? Are you ready to fill out the paperwork for your gate pass? Yeah, we are ready. Yes, thank you. Joshua and Estelle filled out the paperwork to enter the Varenne region. Well, that's that. It looks like you're done here. Enjoy your travels in Varenne. Don't mind if I do. The corporal opened the gate. Welcome to the Varenne region. Blue oceans and white magnolias await you. That reminds me, you'll be heading to Varenne City, right? Yep, that was the plan. Why? Well, just make sure to report to the guild concerning the incident that happened up here last night. There will be a payment there from the army for helping us out. Really? Yeah, but you're going to have to divvy your spoils with the Agate. Alright, enjoy yourselves and good luck in your endeavour to become senior bracers. Thanks! We really appreciate everything you've done for us. We do indeed, but we do have to head out here. But before we do that, there's something that I may have forgotten here. We can rotate round. Where is it? I swear it's here somewhere. Huh. Bear with me 2 secs. Apologies, I thought there was something here, but there isn't. So we're just going to head out onto the Krone Trail Part 2. That's right, because that wasn't the only part of the Krone Trail that we came in the previous episode. So there are 2 items we can get here. No new enemies as far as I know, but this is technically part of the Varenne region. So now we're in a completely different region. So we need to get these guys again. So, reminder of what these guys are then. First up are the boiled egger R's. These are called R's because they're red. They are weak to water, which we don't have on Joshua, but we do have on Estelle. So that's not the end of the world. Like so. Yeah, only does 168, but that's not that big a deal. Aqua Bleed should deal with them. No, incorrect. Never mind. And I should be able to finish this off without exploding, because Estelle is slightly... yeah, there we go. Estelle is slightly longer range. Their self-destruct area is 1. So Joshua actually cannot cannot physically attack them without taking some damage. And there we go. They are pretty easy to take out. And with our Orbments setup, we actually have quite a lot of EP.
We're not done yet.
There we go. Nice and easy. And if I just bring up the monster notebook again. Oh, it turns out that it doesn't count. My bad. Anyway, there is another enemy we want to look at here. We want to go down here first of all, because hidden behind a tree is an EP charge. So there is one monster I want to fight. Where is it? And you can't rotate the camera either, which is really irritating, so I can't tell. But it is here. This is exactly what I'm after. This is the King Scorpion. And if it looks familiar, well, we took him on in a previous episode when he brought us a hunt. But anyway, we don't actually have any earth, but that doesn't really matter. Because he's quite weak anyway. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to kill the Queen Scorpion first. Yeah, only 81. There we go.
Piece of cake.
And that's the King Scorpion and the Queen Scorpion, and they're just all the monsters in the area. I'm surprised they don't appear in the book, but there we go. I'm not going to complain. Anyway, we want to keep going, and we want to avoid all the enemies now. I think here. Yeah, there's another EP charge. Oh no. I didn't mean to get caught like that. But anyway, we just want to keep going, and eventually we will hit the exit. Yay! Welcome to the Manoria Byroad. Wow! Estelle? Hey, Joshua, check it out! It's the ocean! Yes, I think I would have figured that out. It's so blue and sparkly and just huge! And the sound of the waves and the smell of the tide, so this is what it all feels like. Is this the first time you've seen the ocean? Well, I can kinda sorta remember seeing it when I was really young. I was on an ocean liner with Dad at one time. This might be the first time I've seen it up close though. I see. It's been a long while for me as well. We've got here by walking though, no ship this time. Yeah, I feel like we've accomplished something. Indeed, and he walks back in. There are 2 new enemies here, and I'm going to try my best to get into a battle with both of them. But first of all, I'm going to rotate my camera the way I want it. The first one is this guy here. Turn around. There we go. Every now and then I bump into a Hammerhead. 465 health, sorry. Not particularly weak to anything, but we do have some Shadow Spears. Hopefully it will kill it. If not, it's not the end of the world. And then, yeah, we'll fireball this. Oh, I didn't get the 20% KO. That's a shame. Just about lethal. There we go. Still not getting massive boosts in experience, but there we go. And that's another Hammerhead. And there's another Hammerhead. I'm gonna heal up real quick so I know what's coming. Latir. Okay. And then we'll take this chest on. Monsters appeared. Introducing the other enemy of the first map of the Manoria Byroad. The Stove Plant. 389 health. Massively weak to water. So we're going to use Shadow Spear. This... yeah, this enemy is ridiculously weak for a monster chest. This is nothing like, say, the robber trappers. They do hit, though. Ah, didn't quite get the lethal I wanted, but there we go. But, man down. There we go.
That's that then. Let's move out.
And for that we get a level up. Level 16 for both of them. And Joshua learns Taunt. It's just like Estelle's Taunt. It just provokes enemies. And for that we get a Lily Necklace. Let's have a look and see what the Lily Necklace does. It is a armor. Where is it? There we go. Prevents Confuse. A necklace that gives off a calming floral fragrance. Fragrance? Fragrance. Avoid the Hammerhead. Nice dodge. There's only Hammerheads in this area apart from that stove plant monster chest. And then here, again, there are just the Hammerheads and the stove plants. This time we want to head this way. Yeah. Round like this. Don't particularly need to take any monsters on, so we won't. And we want to go to the Varenne Lighthouse. And we want to talk to this guy. What to do? What to do? I wouldn't feel right leaving the lighthouse unattended to go get help. But on the other hand, I can't very well leave things as they are either. Why my? Who do we have here? What brings you to the Varenne Lighthouse? Nothing much, just looking round. How about you? Why, I belong here. I'm the lighthouse keeper, you see. Though I must say, it's not an easy task maintaining a lighthouse of this size. Something wrong? That emblem on your chest wouldn't happen to be... Oh, that? Yeah, we're bracers. Junior bracers, at any rate. Well, why didn't you say so earlier? You all should rush to the assistance of an octogenarian in need, not pretend like you didn't notice his forlorn expression. What? What are you talking about, old man? Why didn't you say anything to us? Because you didn't ask. Shouldn't the first words out of your mouth as bracers be something like, "I in need of any assistance, my elderly friend"? I tell you, young bracers these days are all fight, no care. Where's the love? Where's the compassion? You're all worlds apart from that manly bracer I worked with before. Now that was a bracer you could set your clocks by. Yes, sirree. I reckon that was 7 years ago? 8 perhaps? However long ago it was. He was better than you two. Well, I can't tell you how much I'm simply loving this abusive lecture of yours. You were saying something about needing assistance? I was? Oh, right. Yes, dire need indeed. You see, I was out cutting the grass earlier and silly me, I forgot to shut the door when I left. And wouldn't you know it, by the time I got back there were monsters all over the place. And with monsters skittering about, I daren't go back in there. I'm not that senile yet. So basically, you want us to exterminate the monsters, right? That's the idea, yes. Don't know how many of them there are though, so try not to die, alright? Okay, we'll definitely do that. I do have to wonder though, why monsters would wander into a lighthouse? They're probably drawn to the septium. That light is produced by a particularly large orbment, as you might imagine. Spot on, whippersnapper. When this happened before, the monsters were all gathered together at the top. Oh, well, that makes sense. Well, if it makes sense, then get going, girl. Use that brutish body of yours to show those monsters what's what. Yeah, let's help the old man. You bet! Let's do it to it! It's almost inspection time, so please take care of these things as quickly as you can, okay? And make sure you don't let your guard down, as those things are pretty nimble. Understood. I'm ready. Let's do this thing. Indeed. And there are 4 battles that we need to do. I'll show you the first one. These are red Hammerheads, 580 health, and they're not particularly weak to anything, so just bear that in mind. First thing we want to do is clock up on Joshua, and then we also want to clock up on Estelle. There we go. It's a really slow animation. And they hit pretty hard. So just be aware of that. You will be healing up between battles. Hellgate. These two. And Ariel here. We got a feint on one of them, which is good. Nice, 2 of them down. Well, they're still taking quite the battering, but to be honest, we're fine. See? No problem.
Piece of cake.
And they don't give bad experience either. Quite a way till we hit level 17, but you know, you take what you can get. And also the Sepith's not bad. 24 water Sepith even. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. In terms of the rest of this, it's just 3 more battles that are exactly the same. So I'm just going to heal up real quick. And I'm not even going to waste your time. I'm just going to you just go up the stairs. So and see, there's another one. So I'm going to do the other 3 and then I'll be right back. And there we have it. I have defeated all the monsters. Hooray. And if we go to the top floor. Nothing, but we get to see everything up here, which is nice. But we'll go back there later on in the game, don't worry about it. Once you have received that notification, you want to go down. By the way, you notice how much of my HP and EP are missing? That's just from one battle, because I healed up after every battle. So, you have been warned. How did the monster busting go? Haha, stick a fork in it, old man, because this job is done. The monsters have all been taken care of. Everything should be back to normal in there now. Oh my, that's splendid news. Finally, I can put my mind at ease. Thank you for all your hard work. And don't forget, as you flex your bracer muscles in the future, to flex hardest, the strongest muscle of them all, the caring muscle. It's actually the tongue is the strongest muscle. Yeah. We're certainly will try to do that. You take care as well, you fossil. If you'll excuse us. Hey, just what do you think you're doing? Aren't you all forgetting something? Huh? I don't think so. What about, is there anything else we could do for you before you go, my good man? I'm not hearing it. Observe my mouth and mimic its movements. Is there anything else we can do? You get the picture? It's proper etiquette, nay, proper caring, to check with your client to ensure there are no other issues. That dashing young lad who helped me before certainly knew how to leave a good impression. You all could learn a thing or two from him. Hard to believe you're in the same organisation that he was, like comparing poms to a dragon. You're really trying to test my patience, you old windbag. If that dashing young man really was Idios's gift to bracers, then why don't you give us a few pointers, huh? Tell us more about this man crush of yours, so that we can better ourselves in his image and get you off our backs. Oh, he's just a dapper fellow who came to lend me a hand 7 or 8 years ago. What a man he was. Far different from you, girl, that's for sure. He was a real bracer, not some cheap imitation. In fact, the only way in which I could possibly compare the two of you would be hair colour, I suppose. The same sort of reddish brown. Exact same, in fact. And looking closely, I'd say the colour of your eyes is about the same too. Reddish brown hair and the same colour eyes as Estelle. Wait, are you talking about... I was really hoping you'd be just like him when you said you all were bracers. But I guess that was just wishful thinking. I doubt anyone could be as amazing as that man was. Can't hurt to try though. Be diligent and maybe you'll be a real bracer one day yourself. And even if you're not dashing, you did help me out and I'm truly grateful. Always remember to care for your clients and you'll do fine. So what do you think? Was he talking about... Yeah, I couldn't help but read into it myself. 7 or 8 years ago would be right on the money. So, he was talking about our old dad then, right? I think so. If so, then of course we're not going to measure up. Yeah, seriously. Though I guess we are bracers like him now, so it's kind of flattering in a way to be compared to him at all. If we want to make names for ourselves like him, though, we really have to take it one step at a time, catch up bit by bit, day by day. But even then, I think he's a little out of our league. Yeah, maybe. But I can only believe that one day we'll totally outclass him. I mean, we pretty much rule. Anyway, we best get going. This is no time to be horsing around. If we're going to become world-class bracers, we've got to get moving. You're absolutely right. Let's hit the road and see where it takes us. Quest Lighthouse Monsters completed. Hooray! Secret quest completed. I'll talk more about what you get from that when we actually get to Rouen. But we will carry on the road to the Rouen city in the next episode. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching. Throw a like on the video and subscribe for more. I am JB. This has been the Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. And I'll see you in the next one.